I'm Tiffany and I'm doing chapter 10, Moving into Reading. And this chapter has two main components. It's shared reading and an interactive read aloud. So for a shared reading, you want to introduce the text, have students look at the cover of the book, make predictions, or you could just have a walkthrough with the pictures, have students see what they think is going on in the story. You also want to make sure you're tracking as you read, and that just modeling how to be a good reader for students. Make sure you find spots to stop and make predictions with students. Have them engage verbally and discuss what they think is happening, things like that. Reread for additional practice. This will help with comprehension. Go back a few pages and read what's in there. And you want to practice with smaller versions. And I think that's particularly important for ELL students and struggling readers. Provide them extra copies. And after you've read the book a few times with a small group, they'll feel more confident reading the book independently because they know the book, they can practice reading it by themselves. Today I'm going to be doing an interactive read aloud with the book Pinkalicious. So make sure you choose an appropriate book. I think this is a great book for kindergarten first graders. It's above their instructional level, and it offers really good opportunities to make facial expressions, to get excited. I'm going to read in how Pinkalicious would sound in the book. You also want to pre-read the story and mark spots where you want to stop and have students discuss what's happening in the story. And you want to assess progress, usually through a retelling, but for Pinkalicious, I would probably do like a sequencing activity with picture cards. So this is Pinkalicious. It was a rainy day, too wet to go outside. Mommy said, let's make cupcakes. What color do you want? Pink, I said. Pink, pink, pink. Mommy put in some pink. More, I cried. More, more, more. I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mommy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were Pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he's very picky and he didn't want to eat his, so I ate it. Please, Mommy, can I have just one more, I begged when I woke up from my nap. You get what you get and you don't get upset, she said. But I was very upset. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep, I promised. Daddy waved a tired finger at me. You have had enough. The next morning, when I woke up, I was pink! My face was pink, my hands were pink, and my belly was the color of a sunset. Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. The pink did not come off. So you can see I marked this page with a sticky. I would probably have students make predictions about if Pinkalicious is going to stay pink forever or how she's going to turn back to her normal self. My hair was the color of raspberry sorbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress and twirled in front of the mirror while Mommy speed dialed the pediatrician. I'm Pinkerbell! Look at me, I'm Pinkerbell, I sang. Mommy grabbed her purse. Just one more cupcake, please, just one more, I yelled on the way out the door. Mommy took me right to the doctor's office. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, you have a very rare and acute case of pinkatitis. I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. Just call me Pinkerella. Then Dr. Wink said, for the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubblegum, or pink cotton candy. Boo. To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food. Yuck. On the way home, we stopped at the playground. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink peonies. Peonies are flowers. When I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. Buzz off! I'm not a flower, I scolded the bee. Soon I was surrounded by bees, butterflies, and birds. Mommy, I cried, please take me home. When we left the playground, I asked Mommy if I could eat another pink cupcake when we got home. Don't you remember what the doctor told you, she said? No more cupcakes. Peter tugged at my pigtails. I wish I was pink like you. he was green with envy. So I'm going to stop here. I like this book. I think it's got a lot of really good vocabulary words that you could work on with students. Also, you want to keep in mind that students really enjoy reading these type of books after a read aloud. They want to pick the same book to read independently. So it's a good idea to have additional copies of the book available or have books by the same author. I also have Goldilicious. I know they make Emeraldicious, some other books just like that. So that was moving into reading.